Mhm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. And today we're back with Token and Connor Price. And before we even get started, I did want to say a big shout out to Token, who's been kind enough to be sharing videos with me before release. And I am just so grateful. You are such an awesome person. And just, I love your music. I love everything that you do. So thank you again for that. Today, Token is joined by Connor Price, two artists who I absolutely adore with chopper flows that they make sound so easy, even though it's inexplicably hard. I am so excited. I hope that you all are as well. Love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go. Also, I love this cow as the opening shot. Oh! Yo, this beat.
Dip like I'm Jim Jones, I don't got a chin, but I window spit like a flip mode, carrying a cash flow back so full that I'm twisting a wrist bone, twisted a wrist, rap to the lung hurt, war ready, got shit in my cast to the Dunkirk, packing the concert. Oh, my dad was a 4-5, but we didn't tie much when I was 4-5. Finally, my stock up, look how the stock rise. You don't want to cross us, I'ma leave you cross-eyed, red on the side of the street like a stop sign, red on the side of the street like a stop sign. If we lock eyes, you gon' end up on the wrong side. I be offline, but I'm always on the timeline. Now y'all fried like a
Yeah, see what I mean? Makes it look so easy, but that flow is nasty. Boy's looking fly.
Yeah, I got 100 grand in the bag. I ain't talking about chocolate. Ironic, cause the bars getting bit and they really keep knocking. With a sweet 16, so the tea stay rotten. Trick them. Which one? Pick one. Quit playing victim. Give them Vicks rub. This in my house, won't leave. I'll evict them. Barking at the wrong tree. Yes, I might victim.
Yo, that flow.
Nobody betting against. Everyone thought it was luck. Did it again and again. Go, I'm taking a chance. No one taking advance. Literally figured to be that don't make any sense. From the front to the back, better hold those hands up. House got roomy cause I wrote those stanzas. Went and got a couple gold bricks. Now they follow in the road, no Kansas. Ayy. Play put me by the pilot spot. That train took me to the guys on the block. My name token. I eat coins and I caught my brain broken. But I still went pop and I still won't stop.
Bro.
I still can't miss. All I shoulda, woulda, coulda built dams with. Every line leave a mark like the grill pan did. Make them watch how I did it like a kill can clip. Never could spell well, but I took it now well. Rolling in a deep pocket, I know it dealt well. And I dwell well. Where the crown fell hard, made a middle and it sound like a cowbell. Time I don't got plenty, told y'all plenty times. Wise with the penny, but I'm not no penny wise. Win a prize every time I enter, I'm an enterprise. Energized, get adrenalized by the guys I
Yo. God damn. Bro. Yo. This is literally fire. Oh my god, dude. What it's exactly what I was saying at the beginning. Like these are two artists who are so good at just flowing off the tongue, and it's so consistent. And it's just so high caliber and high speed, but it's like they do it so well that it almost like sounds like they're bored. Like it's so easy for them. I love it. It's such a unique tone and blend to the way that they're rapping, and it's just oh, it's so good because it juxtaposes the actual like music so well too, because the music is going hard. It's also got this almost like steady beat to like dun dun dun, but it's actually popping off in terms of like just the instrumentation. Oh my god, dear god, that was so sick. And there are some banger lines through here, man. I really, especially like, so one of the things at the beginning that I really like was him talking about Dunkirk, I think it was, and like he's ready to go to war, pack a concert, and it's like essentially he's basically ready to put on a show at any point because his battlefield is music, right? And beyond that, he's like the one who's ready to soldier forward, which is such a baller line. And then there was a whole flow that Connor did with like Vic and like Vix and Vic, and it was so clean. I want to go back and listen again. I feel like I need the lyrics because honestly, my God, they're so clean with it and it's so quick. It's kind of like when we did Cut It Off. I don't think I can keep up with how fast they're going unless I have the lyrics. So I'm gonna pull those up. So give me a second. Okay, got him pulled up. Let's go. This beat, man. So fire. Also, just something I really love, especially in music videos, is when like the shots or like the transitions or animations, whatever, match perfectly to like the beat, and we're seeing so many cuts right on beat throughout this whole song. Love that.
With a bunny and a skunk like Bambi. Walk in the pillowcase, Halloween candy.
Like they're trick or treating, like they're giving us the treat. Yeah.
Walk, pillowcase, Halloween candy. Here's what it is though, dip like I'm Jim Jones. I don't got a chin, but I window spit like a flip mode, carrying a cash flow back so full that I'm twisting a wrist bone, twist to the wrist, hurt rap to the
Bro.
lung hurt. War ready, got shit in my cast in a young Kurt packing a concert. I don't got a tour, got son of
Dude, okay, it's already so much, but like, why is like twisting his wrist? Because it's like you're literally twisting someone's arm, and like that's kind of what it feels like sometimes when you're getting so much money. You probably have a bunch of people that are trying to twist your arm, trying to help him, but then also twisting the wrist because the bag's so heavy that when he tries to move it, he literally twists his wrist and hurts himself because like he's just making so much now. But also like the Dunkirk line, because he's talking about like there's a movie called Dunkirk, and obviously it's about like a historical event, a war that took place. But he's saying that he's packing a concert, and so think about what he's saying there. He's saying that the stage is his war grounds. This is where he goes to war every single day, and he's literally making these tracks. And to him, it's do or die. It's life or death, right? Like that's so clean. And he's saying he's packing a concert, like you would talk about packing a weapon, but instead you're packing a concert. So it's like literally you're packing an arena full of people, and then you're going to war for them on the stage. Like that's so clean, man. Jesus.
young Kurt packing a concert. I don't got a tour, got son of a gun, and my dad was a 4-5, but we didn't tie much when I was 4-5.
Oh, dude, my dad was a 4-5. I think the 4-5 is the Colt, right? And if that's the case, that means that he's talking about his dad, like talking about him almost like a stallion in a sense, or like yeah, like a prize horse. And he's saying that like even he's using another metaphor that here that mixes with the animal theme that we got going on, but then he uses it and switches over to saying that he never really got to talk to him when he was like 4 or 5 because his dad ultimately kind of like he left him, right? And so this is something that he's taking something where he's experienced this traumatic event and literally going to war with it on the beat. So that even goes back to what we are talking about in Dunkirk there. But I love that using like the 4-5 to talk about a Colt, which then talks about going back towards 4-5 as using it as when he didn't get to talk to his dad. It's so many just layers to the lyrics, and he's just so good at putting together these like schemes and then putting in his emotions. And that's something, like I said, I really love about Token is just his ability to create emotional weight on a track. And yet he sounds like it's such a chopper flow. It almost sounds like it's not even meant to feel that heavy, but it does. Damn.
When I was 4-5, finally my stock up. Look how the stock rise. You don't want to cross us. I'ma leave you cross-eyed. Red on the side of the street like a stop sign. Red on the side of the street like a stop sign. If we lock eyes, you gonna end up on the wrong side. I'll be offline, but I'm always on the timeline. Now y'all fried like the
Ooh. Dude, I'm offline, but I'm always on the timeline because it's like even if he's not online, people will keep him online because he's so damn good with it. He's the center of attention even when he's not even trying to be. When he's literally offline, that's so fire. But I love that he says like, "You better not cross us, leave you cross-eyed," because like cross-eyed is what happens when you're like dizzy, when you're not able to keep up with what's happening in front of you, and that goes back to his chopper flow again. You know, that's so sick. And then red on the side of the street like a stop sign. And even that's like it's you're leaving dead bodies all around if someone steps up to you if they do try to go to war with you, right? Like he was talking about with Dunkirk again. But when people do try to go to war with him lyrically, he'll leave them dead on the side of the street bleeding out. And that itself is a stop sign to anyone else who's gonna try. Because like, dude, you want to become that? Probably not. So you better stop where you're at. Yeah, that's so fire. Damn.
Yeah, I got 100 grand in the bag, I ain't talking about chocolate. Ironic, cause the bars getting bit and they really keep knocking. Treat them with a sweet 16 so the teeth stay rotten. Trick them.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, I love that. It's like saying like, yeah, I got 100 grand in the bag, but it's the pillowcase again. Going back to what we're talking about with trick or treating, because they're giving us treats, but because they're giving us treats, they're making money off of it too, which is so sick. And he's like, people are knocking, and they're trying to bite his music. And so he's like, yeah, one is they're trying to take a bite out of his money, but two is they're trying to copy him, and they just can't because they got too much style, man. God damn.
With a sweet 16, so the tea stay rotten. Trick them. Which one? Pick one. Quit playing victim. Give them Vicks rub. This in my house. Won't leave. I'll evict them. Barking at the wrong tree. Yes, I might victim. Put in the pen in my hand.
I don't know. I don't know. It must be Victim. Like I don't know. Oh, Mike Vick. I don't even know who that is. So I'm not even gonna speak to that. But I love that he says like he uses Vicks like cough because he's like coughing almost like when someone does something you like you know that they're obviously BSing you, and so you go right, and that's what he's literally saying. Oh, that's so clean. And then he says, if they're in my house, I'm gonna evict them because if you're here, if you're trying to step on my turf, I'll literally kick you out, and I'll drag you out of this house myself. And that's what he's saying he'll do because this is temple, this is his music. Oh.
Victim. Put in the pen in my hand. Nobody betting against. Everyone thought it was luck. Did it again and again. Go, I'm taking a chance. No one taking advance. Literally figured to be that. Don't make any sense. From the front to the
dude. And that's so clean because like yeah, when Connor Price started making so Connor Price actually the first time I'd ever seen him was in Supernatural. I know I talk about Supernatural a lot on this channel. This is very ironic, but I saw him there. And then I found out he also did music. And I think a lot of people at the beginning like didn't realize that Connor Price is not just a good musician, he's also an excellent with marketing in the sense that he knows how to build a track that'll get stuck in your head because he loves music and he understands what people want. But he also knows how to market it in terms of like the YouTube stuff that he does, like in terms of the way that he puts out shorts and the people he collaborates with, all this kind of stuff. So people doubted him at the beginning and started off by saying like, you're not a rapper, you're an actor, stick to acting. Bro, he blew the lid off of music. Like he actually dominates in terms of it. He's just such a good artist, and now people realize, oh shoot, we shouldn't have doubted him. And it wasn't just luck, literally consistently over and over again making hits. Yo.
That don't make any sense. From the front to the back, better hold those hands up. House got roomy cause I wrote those stanzas. One and got a couple gold bricks, now they follow in the road, no Kansas. Ayy. Play for me, but
like the yellow brick road, so follow no bricks, no Kansas, because it leads you back to him. Oh my god, dude.
Pilot spot that train took. Follow in the road, no Kansas. Ayy. Play for me by the pilot spot that train took me to the guys on the block. My name token, I eat coins and I caught my brain broken, but I still went pop and I still won't stop. I still can't miss all I shoulda, woulda, coulda built dams with. Every line leave a mark like the grill pan did. Make them watch how I did it like a kill cam clip. Never could spell well.
Oh my god, bro. Like a kill cam clip. It's like he's like Lily, it's like a recap. You get to watch every step he takes and he's putting them out. I also love that he says, put me on the pilot seat, because it's like, yeah, like he's flying his own jet now. This is where he gets to take control because he's no longer at the whims of the music industry, because he's independent. Both of these artists are independent. So they get to be the ones in the pilot seat deciding where we're going, and they're literally flying high. So it's not just like driving a car. He's not in the driver's seat, he's in the pilot seat, which is important because they're flying high. And that's just the level that they're at. They're way above the competition. Oh my god.
Like a kill can clip. Never could spell well, but I take it now well. Rolling in a deep pocket, I know it dealt well. And I dwell well where the crown fell hard, made a middle in the sound like a cowbell. Time I don't got plenty, told y'all plenty times. Wise with the penny, but I'm not no penny wise. Every time I enter, I'm an enterprise. Energized, get adrenalized by the guys I.
Oh my god, damn. Okay, this is just like, there's a lot in that. I'm gonna cover as like some of it, probably not all of it, but I love that we get like rolling in a deep pocket, and then but I don't know Adele. I know Adele well, but then it's like it's talking about like he knows Adele, like the musician, which is almost like the level of caliber that he's at. I love that. But he's talking about rolling the deep, like his pockets, he's full of money. That's so sick. But I also love the line about wise with the penny, but I'm not Pennywise, because like, one, he's not a clown. He doesn't mess around. But two is like, he's not out here trying to kill kids. He's out here trying to kill artists, right? Like if you like Pennywise the clown from It, this is what it's a reference to. And that's so clean because he's wise with the penny, because he's not spending his money stupidly. He's smarter than that. He knows not to waste his money. And two is that he's not a clown. He's not someone to play with. So if you're stepping up to him, you better be serious. Oh, that's so clean. And I won a prize every time I enter on my enterprise, which is like, that's talking about how enterprising their music is and like how much of a force that they actually are. So they're literally like, anytime they step up, they're always going to win. So they're winning a prize. And then every time they enter, they're an enterprise. Bro, that's Jesus Christ. I'm like, this is insane.
I'm an enterprise. Energized, get adrenalized by the guys I.
Oh,
Bambi, walk in the pillowcase, Halloween candy. Buddha, sat by the shack, by the shed. Walk, pillowcase, Halloween candy.
bro. Wait, I didn't even see that the first time. Did that say album? Are these two doing an album together? God, I hope they're both dropping out. Oh my god. Oh, that's fire. Wow. Holy, this man. What an era. It's the same thing I felt like when we finished Cut It Off. It's like it's too short. Don't cut it off. Let it keep going. I want to hear more. This is so good. God damn. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed. I know I did. I hope that your week is better than your day. Your month is better than your week. Your year is better than your month. Love you all. I will see you on the next one.